So if your YouTube views dropped, it's not the algorithm that killed your channel. It's actually something else. And a lot of creators aren't talking about this. Someone that's been on YouTube for over 17 plus years, I've been through this before. And it's happened before. The thing is, creators right now they're caught in this trap of, well, it was easy. And I mean easy, it's like you could, pop up a video if you had a newer channel and you could get a lot of views. And that was happening. And it's still happening in some cases. But YouTube was at a different place 6 months ago, 8 months ago. And now we have to adapt. So like right now, I'm going through it as well. Myself and my son, Scotty, who's running this channel, Live Video School. And the thing is it's frustrating. I get it. But we have to look at and see really like, what is it? What is it right now that has changed? And what is it that actually YouTube wants? So let's talk about this first. There's a lot of inventory out there right now being created from creators like us. What do I mean by that? Well, think about this for a second. If I do a video on how to get more views, 3 tips, there's another video that's going to come out tomorrow from someone else in this space with 3 tips on how to get more views. And the thing is, YouTube has a lot of inventory to feed people that are interested in that topic. Now, this isn't just all bad news either, as far as I'm concerned. Again, I'm not saying this is like I've figured it all out. I'm just saying I've been through this. This is what we're going to be doing. And I just wanted to share it with you because I don't hear a lot of creators talking about this aspect. Now, we have ChatGPT. ChatGPT can make it easier for creators. And when you make that easier for creators, a lot of times that also creates a lot of what they're calling now slop or a lot of, bad inventory, but it's still inventory. And so right now, the question I'm asking myself is, what is something that I can create, that I could add to the community that I'm trying to be a part of, the audience that I'm trying to build? What can I do right now that will stand out, but also that someone else can't necessarily just copy? And so it was funny. I was talking to ChatGPT yesterday, which we all do, and it always kind of tells us what we want to hear, but also it does give you some really good insight. And the one thing that it was saying for my channel, what you need to do is, instead of teaching so much, is why don't you just share your story, but also share what you're going through and just share your perspective. And so that's what I decided to do. That's why I'm out here in the woods kind of recording a video, because number one, I wanted to get outside, super cold, but I wanted to record this message for you. And the thing is, we have to ask ourselves, and this is what ChatGPT said. It said, ask yourself this: the thing that you're creating right now, can someone else copy it tomorrow? And can someone grab their phone and walk through the woods and talk? Sure. Can someone give the same experience that they've had as I did? Yes, but it's not my perspective. I guarantee there's not someone out there right now that's saying, oh, I've been doing this for 17 plus years and I've built multiple 6 and 7 figure businesses. Now, there's someone else that could say that they've been doing it for 12 years and they've, built a 6-figure business. And that's fine. That's their story. But this is my story. So that's why I want to think about this through the lens of, what can I create that no one else can create, that isn't just the same video with like, here's 3 tips on how you can blow up your YouTube channel. So that's the first thing, is like, how can we be real, be ourselves, be authentic, and not rely on AI so much to do the heavy lifting? And I mean the heavy lifting, like creating a video with just prompts. Right? Like, you can't, this is me. This is not AI. This is me right now recording this video, and there's no AI involved, other than AI did help me. And actually I made some notes right here on my index card. So that's my little cheat, is I basically pulled up some of these notes and what it thought that I should share from my story. All right. So the big thing here today is like, we need to figure out, how can we show up, deliver a message to our audience, something different, something that's not just going to be copied tomorrow, the title of this video right now that basically AI told me that I should use. And I was like, yeah, that's a great title. That's one that I would have come up with if I would have thought long and hard about it. And it is "The Algo Didn't Kill Your Channel." This did. The algo meaning your algorithm. So the YouTube algorithm did not kill your channel. This did. And what killed it, even for us, is we started going down the road of just copying what other people were doing. Now, I don't mean copy verbatim. I'm just saying like 3 tips on how to do X, right? The 5 things I wouldn't do if I started a new YouTube channel, right? So what we need to do is, if we are going to do that, we need to either go into a different setting like I am right now. I'm in a completely different setting in the woods. And so what we want to do is we want to figure out, how can we use that title? How can we use that concept, that idea? And so when I saw this title, I was like, yeah, the YouTube algorithm didn't kill our channel. Other things did. The algorithm needed something. The algorithm said, okay, we have plenty of inventory on that topic. So now what we have to do is we have to pull back on who we're pushing that to. So it's not just that you have more creators in that space. What it means is you have more creators that are creating the exact same type of content. Just one day you pull up YouTube and all of a sudden you have another video that someone's repeating the same damn thing. And that's the big thing that we have to understand, is that the YouTube algorithm, did it change? Not necessarily. YouTube changed as far as what it needs. Now, you could turn that around and go, well, that's the algorithm. Well, you're kind of right, but in the same breath, it's happening all the time. There's going to be changes all the time. And someone that has been doing this now for 17 plus years, I've seen plenty of changes. One of them being, YouTube used to be all search. So I don't know if you've been on YouTube for over 15 years, but YouTube was all based off of search. How to change a tire, how to plant tomatoes in a garden, like all of that. It's still there, but right now what's more is the discovery and the browse and suggested. So everybody's trying to capitalize on that, which there's nothing wrong with that, but you still need to understand YouTube has changed. YouTube has evolved. It doesn't mean necessarily that the algorithm is the only thing that we're doing here, or that we're working with. We're working with people. We're working with humans. The algorithm is built for humans. And again, I'm not sitting here preaching to you. I'm sharing what has happened and what I have learned over 17 plus years. So this is just my perspective. This is not, I can't like go out there and go, here's the algorithm, here's everything it's doing. But I can go back from looking at my track record and looking at the changes that have happened. So we need to adapt. That's what we're going to be doing. And we need to ask ourselves that question. That would be the question I would have you ask yourself. Can someone copy your video that you're putting up today or tomorrow or next week? And if the answer is yes, you need to figure out, how can you make it original? How can you make it not just you repeating what other people are saying, but how can you share your story, your experience, your perspective? People want perspective. And I think that's a big one. And this is where I'm supposed to tell you where to go next. Well, I'm going to let YouTube do its job, because it's pretty good at it. And there's going to be a video that pops up right here. It's going to be from our channel, and it's probably going to help you. So watch that video next, and I'll see you there.